Welcome. Yes, you're in the new Providence. When niggas get to snapping like they got no common sense. When we approach with confidence, we go with confidence. Cause I'm consistent enough to throw the hardest to the fence.
And yeah, bitch, I'm on top of my game. So when you take my picture, put it in a superstar frame.
Now I get steady looks, cause I got heavy push. A playmaker with the rock, no Reggie Bush. Yeah, the Betty look kinda like a heavy book. They ready shook cause they already heard the hook.
Porta.
Beer
Beer
Bros.
Bros. We back in the building, baby. Hitting y'all off with week 18, the last week of the NFL season, man. This shit is real special to us, man. So we gonna make it real special to y'all, man. Let's get it kicked off. It's your boy, Jay Reese, the gambler, here with my player partner, Silly C.
It's your boy. Let's get him.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
And my boy is all on the opinion tonight. I love it, baby. He's like, get them numbers, crunch them up, and get the fuck up out of here, man. Yo, man, we're going to kick this off with a nice little six-pack of games. We starting off with KC visiting the Las Vegas Raiders, man. They got KC sitting at -9.5 with an over-under 51 in the hooker walking down the street. Silly C, what you think about this game, Wolf?
Well, I'm saying one of the players is I'm going to target. That's definitely with Stedman out there is Devontae Adams. I do definitely feel like he's going to be target. He's actually projected for 13 targets, and I feel right now he's actually going to be a highlight of the game and the only way that the Vegas Raiders stay in this game. So with that being said, let's go.
Nah, man, I don't know about that. Last time they played this game, it was a real tight one. KC only won by 1 point, had to come back from a 17-point deficit. It was 17-0. I'm going to tell you who's about to be the fantasy impact player in this game. It's about to be the boy Patrick Mahomes with 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, getting the job done. A lot of implications on this game, man. They going for the number 1 seed. I think they got it. It's too many points for me to play with. I'm taking the Raiders -9.5, but I'm taking KC on the money line. Easy.
I'm taking KC -9.5.
Yep. Next game we about to jump into, man. Tennessee visiting Jacksonville. All on the line for the AFC South crown. This game is about to be a banger. Now, if you don't follow the show, me and my boy Silly C, we chose Jacksonville to be our dark horse for this year to make it to the playoffs. Under the tutelage of Doug Peterson, the boy Trevor Lawrence has been putting in work. Now, this is about to be a dogfight, man. They got Jacksonville sitting at -6.5 with an over-under of 39 in the hooker. That's a real low total, man. Yo, man, what you thinking about this game?
Really, it comes down to the running back position in my mind, both Derrick Henry and ETN. Which one can outdo each other? I feel ETN is going to actually step up in this case. Jacksonville's at home. I feel they want the playoffs, so I feel they're going to step up. I'm going to go ahead and take. I'm going to take Jacksonville with the money line, but I'm not going to take them with the points.
So you're saying Travis Etienne? I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to tell you right now, man. The only way the Titans can win this game is if they bring out their workhorse. Travis Etienne, he'll work pony. But Derrick Henry is a workhorse. 240 pounds. Mountain of a man. If he gets the running downhill and they force Jacksonville to play this game that Tennessee wants to play, it's going to be a long day for Jacksonville, but they get into a shootout, which I do think it's going to be. So I am going to have to agree with you. I'm taking Jacksonville not only on the money line, but I'm actually taking them -6.5. I think they blow Tennessee out the rain.
I feel Henry's tires are getting bald.
Yeah. I believe I quoted that on the show like a couple years ago. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I also want to hit you with a little fun fact, man. Trevor Lawrence was the youngest quarterback to win a college football championship at 19 years old. Man, I think he's ready for the big stage. Hey, man, we've been all over Trevor Lawrence this year, so it's time for us to get all over our pockets and win us some money, man. Next game we rolling into. This is for the AFC North crown. We hitting you off with nothing but heavy hitters, man. We have the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. -7.5. That's a big number. But the Ravens have been looking real lackluster this year, man. Real lackluster. Especially like down the line once they lost Lamar Jackson. Shit just ain't been looking the same. I wonder if it's just a case of Lamar Jackson just holding out, like, you guys can't do this without me, but he did that last year. They already know they can't. Like, waiting for a contract. Silly C, what you think about this game?
And Tyler Huntley is also questionable, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and stay away from Baltimore. I don't
Stay all the way
see,
away.
yeah, I'm staying all the way away from them. I don't see them even staying in this game. I could see a blowout.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Joey B and the Bengals on that -7, easy.
Yeah, Joe, you so cool. Joe,
They
you
might
so
be a
cool,
lock.
bro.
They might actually be a weak lock.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and roll with you on this one. You know we love to disagree, but I gotta agree with my boy on this one, man. Cincinnati is probably going to roll these fools and let them know, like, yo, we really should have been the #1 seed. It don't matter. We about to get back to the Super Bowl anyway. I'm taking Cincinnati -7. Next game we got coming up on the docket, man. We have the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got Pittsburgh sitting at -2.5. Now, here's the thing with this game, silly man. I've been on Pittsburgh just with my money and my paper the last 3 weeks, and they have been getting your boy paid. Straight cash, homie. The thing about this game is the Jets have to beat the Dolphins and the Bills have to beat the Patriots for the Pittsburgh Steelers to make it into the playoffs. And something tells me the Steelers are just magical. It's just going to happen, man. Let me take you back to a time when I went to go see the Broncos play the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I don't know what section I was sitting in, but it was a sea of terrible towels. That group travels well. I love the Pittsburgh Steelers in this spot, man. I'm taking Pittsburgh -2.5, hands down, man.
You know, like, I like to agree with you there, but all right, I'm gonna agree with you there. I haven't seen anything from Deshaun Watson. He looks pretty trash.
Nada.
He might as well just
his body is massaged out. He looked too loose on the field.
He missing his massages because I don't know what it is. But with that being said, not too much fantasy play in here. I do like Pickett, so maybe look to get him in your lineup. He's going to be a cheap play this week. But outside that, I don't see too much. Maybe for Moose.
The Moose is loose.
For Moose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, let's go ahead and push to the next game on the docket. This one has a lot of implications on it as well, but maybe not so much, man. We got the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. When the boy Jalen Hurts has been hurting fools with his leg and his arms, man. They got this sitting at -14. That number is a little wacky to me, but I don't know, man. The Giants, they're already locked into their #6 position, and they may just be resting the likes of Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones. They're like, yo, bro, we need you for the playoffs to go ahead and whoop up on the Vikings or some team of that nature. So I don't really know how much I trust the Giants at all to, like, bring really anything to the table. But -14.5 is a lot of points. It's a lot of points for me to be trusted anybody with, especially the Philadelphia Eagles, man, because they've been looking real lackluster, losing to New Orleans Saints. Just flat out losing. I mean, not covering the spread, they're just losing. So with Jalen Hurts back in the lineup, do you think the Philadelphia Eagles can they cover minus 14.5? We know minus 14. You know they're gonna win the game, but can they cover?
14.5 is quite a bit of points. And Jalen Hurts, in my mind, shouldn't even be playing this game. They should have won last week, took it, wrapped it up, but they didn't do that. So he's going to play this week so they can go for that number one spot. But I don't know. I'm thinking they should be very cautious with it. 14.5 is way too much for me. I'm going to go ahead and take Giants with the points.
Ooh. I don't even know who's starting for the Giants, man. T-Mobile, Tyrod Taylor. I know that boy's still over there. I know he got injured at the beginning of the season, but I don't know. I can't do minus 14. I'm not gonna play with them points. I'm just gonna take the Eagles and go ahead and take it over the number, whatever it may be. But we're gonna push it to the next game, man. In this one, a lot of implications on the line. Green Bay Packers hosting the Detroit Kitty Cat Lions, man. Here's the thing with this game. It's sitting at minus 4.5. You got a 49 in the hooker for the total. It's real tricky with this game, man, because Dan Campbell don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck, man. I promise you. If the Seahawks win their game, they're pretty much basing their playoff dreams on the Lions winning. And the Lions, and that game is earlier in the day. The Lions could lay down, but like I said, Dan Campbell don't give a fuck, man. He's biting off kneecaps. I think he wants this one bad. And I think this is going to be a tight game. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it now. Cody, I took the Detroit Dookie Pistons the other day. I'm taking the Detroit Dookie Lions this time around, man. Detroit plus 4.5. I think Green Bay may barely sneak by and win this game.
Man, I don't know. I just can't take Detroit. The only thing I go to Detroit for is the deep dish pizza. No plug there though.
Okay.
But with that being said, though, like Jared Goff does have an opportunity here to knock not only them out the playoffs, but give somebody else a shot. I know he's been waiting forever to knock somebody like Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers out. So I could only see that they pull this out. That minus 4.5 for Green Bay is just too thick. I don't even think they're gonna win the game. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna say Green Bay wins. Green Bay wins.
They're not gonna even win.
Be smart. No, to be smart, Green Bay wins. But I'm not gonna say they cover the points though.
Nah. I don't like how you backpedaled on that. I don't like how you backpedaled. What? Put your onions out there,
man. I'm trying to help these people win money.
I feel you. I feel you. That's what we all about here. Hey, man. That's it, man. We done cracked the whole 6-pack, man. Do you want to get into any bonus games by any chance? A bonus beer? You let me know what direction you want to go in.
Oh man, I got the ice drink. You know what I'm saying? Straight sober month. Dry January.
Oh, okay.
And February and on now because of my age. I got to slow down. But beer bros always though. No.
Hey. So my boy Silly C said he gonna go ahead and dry it up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it up. But I want y'all to remember one thing: when it's you against the sports book, Beer Bros, we got your back. Beer Bros. Boom.